Area that's free.
This is the Willis Tower, aka Sears Tower.
Wisconsin or the top of Michigan. And then you come to where Lake Huron and Lake Michigan meet, because you're over here in Chicago. And you don't know how to sail that Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
I see Lake Geneva.
I'm not sure about that. In a way, it's better to look at come up here.
Four Prudential buildings. There's the Four Prudential. So.
One more. Oh, picture. Wow, that's crazy.
What if you take a picture through the feet? Oh, that'd be cool. I know I'm weird, but I have to get barefoot. I don't feel like shit. I feel like if I'm on my shoes.
bit her?
Yeah, she bit me. She scared me.
Like, she liked it.
Anyone else want to try something?
We're going to get her.
Oh, you guys want to retake?
Are you videotaping me right now?
These pictures. You can see our hotel and this building.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Great.
They don't want anything to drink. A soda.
Do you have any soda right now?
I put some in the fridge.
Oh, okay. Good thing.
Whatever that is, I
Let's
don't
go throw this away. Mending wounds. This is a lot.
This is a video from Lindsay's apartment balcony. And that is the Sears Tower, or the Willis Tower, tall one, where we were earlier today. And that is the Hilton where we're staying.
It's already crowning.
No,
It's
but
so
what did you
silly.
call it? What did you call it?
Precipitous
What does
delivery.
that mean?
Precipitous means they come deliver and delivery already complete.
It comes rapidly and all by itself. It's just like, whoop, baby's going.
Already pushing. It's not.
Get the towel ready, baby's coming out.
But is the robot a male or a female?
They are
If it's
from.
delivering a baby.
Well, you're missing the
Because
page.
I'm trying to see the next page.
France, Poland.
Are you kidding? I thought it was like domestic.
It's 2 domestic beers and 2 international
We got 2 from
beers.
France.
Not 4 different beers, but just like 3 bottles of each, I think.
One's from
Oh,
Salt
you
Lake.
get a dozen every 2 months?
Yeah, one's from Salt Lake City, Utah.
That would be great.
Oh, yeah, yes.
We just didn't want to spend extra money on stuff. That's what I would do. Yeah, like right past the Target, then right down there, you can see where that Whole Foods is. It's perfect. It's a Whole Foods and a Home Depot and a PetSmart.
When you go to either Target or Whole Foods, they have regular parking lots you can park in. You
Yeah,
don't have to pay for
great.
parking.
Oh yeah.
Well, your father and I both are convinced this is a great city.
I really like this area. A lot of people are residents who don't live in Southwood. A lot of them live further north in Lincoln Park and Gold Coast, Lakeview. I like living here better. Well, that's, I guess, you could say closer to being in between. But living here, I'm kind of far from out. I mean, once you get on Lakeshore, it doesn't really matter. But I can get on Lakeshore Boulevard. Really.
I mean, you have everything you need right here, and that's where the Trader Joe's will be right there.
It's that corner right there.
I mean, everything's right here, including the gas
Oh, if you
station.
look down, that's the dog park. See the green?
Look at that.
So people with dogs take them out there.
All the greens, cheese. Oh, that's a great picture. Okay, so we have a view of the Sears Tower from our room, okay?
It's not getting into semantics. Yeah. It's like, I'll just...
Say hi, Lindsay. Say hi, camera.
Hi.
Yeah, might be.
No, she's listening for Allison.
Behind me, view towards the back of the boat and we'll go to the lower level. Also in the lower level, you'll find the restrooms, the heads, and a full-service bar. I would encourage you to visit that bar as often as you'd like for all your alcoholic and non-alcoholic.
Right angles in nature, so there shouldn't be any architecture. Right up apartment level into the Chicago River. They'll then hit between your car and then splash down is that thin metal wire. On the right, this greenish blue building is home to the American Bar Association, done in 1987 by Skidmore, Owings & Merrill. And at one time it was home to the Quaker Oats, and at that time it had the largest can of white in the Art Deco style. You can always point out an Art Deco building with a limestone exterior, various setbacks, geometric shapes, and unique ornamentation. We're going through a section of the river right now called the Junction, where the main and north and south branch of the river all converge around Wolf Point. You might see these Ys in different buildings and infrastructure throughout the city. It's exactly what it's representing, this junction area. And of course, the building of the Boeing headquarters features a Boeing store for all your Boeing shopping needs. You can now take a water taxi from Michigan Avenue to LaSalle and Clark to Madison Street and down to Chinatown. As you can see, the water taxi captains are always really happy. Well, this is a London-based insurance company that recently bought space in the building and the naming rights. So officially, it's a Willis Tower. Now, while you're gazing up there, I want to point out the 4 glass cubes emerging from the facade. Those are part of the new observation deck experience called the Ledge. Hartford Plaza was completed in 1961 by Skidmore, Owings & Merrill, and these windows are set back 4.5 feet to allow for easier window washing. They don't have to drape large machinery down the side of the building. Architects simply set past the ledge bench when it's on its theme. The lower half is home to a 3,500-seat theater, currently home to the Lyric Opera Company. The top of the building's all office space, and it was the office space that saved the building from going under during the Great Depression of the early 60s. With this stretched aluminum and exposed steel. Like whenever a movie comes to film in Chicago, they always have cars splashing in from Lower Wacker. Coming up on our right, you're going to see the second building in the complex, done by Cohn Pedersen & Fox at 225 West Wacker. And if you look all the way up to the top, you're going to see a bridge-like structure that's meant to represent the building's location between the Franklin and worst maritime disaster in Chicago's history. And both the Rico Dock Center on our left and the place where Oprah had our production facilities, Harpo on the west side, characters like Tony the Tiger, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and Mail Mix Song, our frequent nightclub, most 20s. And it was also featured in the new Transformers movie. Michael Bay was able to blow a section of the building up with hardly any plot. He's really good at that in his movies. On our right, the tall white skies twice a year during the spring and fall. The sailboats out from the winter harbors out to the summer harbors and vice versa. The city with around 2,000 rooms. Right behind the high, you're going to see 2 wonderful skyscrapers. A tall, pointy one. That's 2 Prudential or 2 Crew. done in 1992. It's meant to commemorate the Chrysler Building in New York City. The tall white one, that's the Aon Center. The Aon Center was completed in 1972. It's currently the third tallest building in the city. And when the Aon Center was originally completed, it was clad. Right behind the Swiss Hotel, the building, the interesting balconies, that's Aqua. Aqua was completed in 2009 by the illusion of this getting water. Also on the right hand side, you're going to see 9 residential on Lakeshore East. With around 10,000 residential units, and they have their own park in the middle of all those skyscrapers called Lakeshore East Park. Now, one of the more interesting aspects of this tour is the Chicago River. I'm sure most of you have never been on a river quite like this one. That's because our river flows backwards. During the late 1800s, early 1900s, the city essentially used the river as their open sewer. They dumped all their waste into the river. And the problem was, it flowed right out to Lake Michigan. So you can see how this has become a major health problem, with all these contaminants mixing into the water the city was drinking. So finally, in 1889, they decided to do something about this. And what they decided to do was reverse the flow of the river.
The White House was originally put there in 1919, the lens was originally from the Works Fair of 1893. Now today the facility is completely automated, but at one time they used to run it on the east side. Every side is technically Lake Michigan. And said we might get a fifth star someday. Most likely when the Chicago Cubs win the World Series this year. No. Going to the University of the John Hancock Center. The tall black building with 2 white antenna. The 4th tallest in the city bar. For $12 you can buy a beer, which is kind of expensive. But you do get to see 2 great views. Can you hear this back? They have white windows. This is the first one that's designed by me, Vander Road in Chicago at 800 Lake Shore. They're full of nothing but hot air, those windy windbags. So we get the nickname the Windy City. Not because we're a strong winds, which we do have, but because we're politicians lobbying for the spare of all their hot air. And they were pretty good. They got us a fair, so in Jackson Park, in the south side of the city, relatively close to where the University of Chicago is today. 250 temporary structures were erected for the fair, and a material called staff, basically for the drive.